stand tall, stay real, fight hard. You were born to rise. Every hit you take is just fuel to burn brighter. Keep pushing, keep grinding, and let the world know you can't be broken.
They told me be realistic, I told them watch this. I was broke, eating nothing but a fist full of toxins. Dreams in a shoebox, locked in a closet. I spit like a bomb with the pin already lost in. Heaven you can't was a nail in my grip. Now I'm swinging that hammer till the frame gon' split. I'm the glitch in the system, the flame in the pit. The kid they rolled off but my name won't quit. I've been dragging my coffin through blizzards and mud. Turn a blade on myself just to sharpen the cut. Every failure I had was just part of the blood. Now I paint with the red like it's art from above. Never asked for a crown, I just carved me a throne from the splendors of bridges that I burned on my own. I ain't begging for love, I ain't looking for home. I'm the wolf in the dark, here to break in my tone. Clawed my way out from the dirt and the cold, with a heart full of fire and a soul made of gold. If the world first says stop, I just kick down the gate. I don't wait for my turn, I create my own fate. Every bruise, every scar is the proof that I'm real. Every wound is a wound that refused just to heal. I was born for the storm, not the calm or the safe. I'm the voice in your head, you can't lock in the cage. Raised on rejection, fed on the doubt. Every whisper in the dark, yeah, I'm airing it out. Turn a pain to a weapon, the fear to a route that I carve with my teeth while you're running your mouth. I'm the rust on the chain that's about to snap, the return of the ghost you can't outlap. I'm the light in the crack when the sky turns black. Every beat that I kill is a spine I crack. Didn't choose this life, but I chose this fight. I was born in the wrong, so I wrote it right. Every night I was broke, I would choke on spite. Now I spit like a fuse on a cold ignite. I ain't never had luck, just a rage in my chest, and a pen like a blade that won't rest till I'm best. Put my name in the dirt, I tattoo it in flesh. If you come for my dream, better come in a vest. I clawed my way out from the dirt and the cold, with a heart full of fire and a soul made of gold. If the world says stop, I just kick down the gate. I don't wait for my turn, I create my own fate. Every bruise, every scar is the proof that I'm real. Every wound is a wound that refuses to heal. I was born for the storm, not the calm or the safe. I'm the voice in your head, you can't lock in a cage.
Don't run from the struggle, embrace it. Every scar's a story, every loss a lesson. Keep your head high, your heart strong, and show the world you can't be stopped.
Yeah, I came from the gutter with my knuckles and blood, where the rain never stops and the sun don't budge. Every punch that I took turned my bones to sludge. Now I spit like a storm, better run for the flood. I was broke, cold soul, sold for a meal, with a notebook full of pain that I scratched till it healed. Every note that I got was a blade I steal. Now I cut through the beat like the edge ain't real. They try shutting my mouth, but I broke the lock. Every word that I drop made the whole place shock. I'm the crack in the wall when the quake won't stop. I'm the wolf in the pen with the fangs on top. You can laugh, those stones try to tear my name, but I burn every bridge just to light my flame. And I'll fight till the dirt try to claim my frame, cause the scars on my skin got a story that's framed. I ain't here for your pity, I don't need your help. I was built in the fire, I refine myself. If the sky starts falling, I'ma hold my ground. Every word's like a bullet when I load my sound. I was born in the dark, but I live my way. Every tear that I shed is the fuel I play. You can cage my hands, but you can't cage fate. I'm the storm in your heart, you can't escape. I've been stabbed in the back with a smiling view. Had my trust ripped out just to sharpen the truth. Every loss I took was a scar for proof. Now my pain's in the booth and the bar's uncouth. I'm the shadow in the hallway, the crack in the floor, the ghost in the crowd that you can't ignore. I've been knocking on hell, they don't lock that door, cause I walk through flames they ain't seen before. From the cold nights broke to the frost in my breath, I was close to the edge, now I dance with death. Every step that I take, gotta wait, no rest. And my heart beats loud like it's breaking chest. I don't beg, I don't bend, I don't break for nothing. Every snake that I knew got a blade for cutting. Put my soul in the mic and the hate start buzzing. Now I'm killing every doubt to the grave, says cousin. I ain't here for your pity, I don't need your help. I was built in the fire, I refine myself. If the sky starts falling, I'ma hold my ground. Every word's like a bullet when I load my sound. I was born in the dark, but I live my way. Every tear that I shed is a fuel I play. You can cage my hands, but you can't cage fate. I'm the storm in your heart, you can't escape.
Life gon' test you. It'll hit hard, knock you down, leave you bleeding. But that's when warriors rise. You don't back down, you bite down, push harder.
I came from the bottom, where hope got strangled, where mamas cry prayers with their hearts entangled, where the streets teach lessons no book ever told, and pain's just a fire that burns in your soul. I seen brothers fall for the dream of $1, but I chose to pen, turn pain into power, use my voice like a weapon, my scars like a shield, every wound that I carry, another truth revealed. Keep climbing, don't stop, keep rising up, even if the world cold and the road get rough, keep trying to stay strong, never get head up. You a soldier in the storm, gotta live that tough. Keep climbing, yeah, keep climbing. They told me I was nothing, just a product of the block. Now they quote my lines like scriptures when I talk. Every loss was a teacher, every fight gave me light. I ain't living for the fame, I'm just trying to do it right. See, the system don't care, we was born in the flames, but we rise from the ashes, don't forget your name. To every kid in the struggle with a dream in their chest, you the heartbeat of the future, don't settle for less. Keep climbing, don't stop, keep rising up, even if the world cold and the road get rough. Keep trying to stay strong, never get head up. You a soldier in the storm, gotta live that tough. Keep climbing, yeah, keep climbing. Hey man, don't let nobody write your story but you. They gon' doubt you, they gon' hate on you, but that just mean you move. Pain's temporary, greatness is forever. You hear me? Hear me? I spit truth for the lost, for the broken and bent, for the youth in the dark trying to make they rent. If they shooting down dreams, let them aim at mine. I'ma still stand tall, I was born to shine. You ain't weak cause you cry, that's the soul getting cleansed. You ain't failed till you quit, that's how warriors win. So lace up your boots, put your heart in the sky. Keep climbing that mountain till the day that you fly. Keep climbing, don't stop, keep rising up, even if the world cold and the road get rough. Keep trying to stay strong, never get head up. You a soldier in the storm, gotta live that tough. Keep climbing, yeah, keep climbing.
Rock bottom ain't the end, it's the foundation. Build on the pain, rise from the wreckage, and make them choke on your comeback.
They put a target on my back since the cradle. Every cop car flash feeling fatal. Mama said pray, but the Lord never came. So I talked to the block, baptized in flame. They love you when you dead, hate you when you breathing, act like they loyal, then dip when you bleeding. I seen it all, rat snakes, crooked friends. Every smile just a mask that pretends. Trying to heal in the world built to break me, trying to rise in the system that hate me. No peace in my chest, only rage. Every page in my book, spilling out the cage. They want chains on my mind, drugs in my veins, but I spit like a storm. I was born from pain, ain't no fear in my soul. I was raised with war. If I die, play my tape, let them hear me roar. Bury me real, don't cry, let it burn. Let the block say my name when it's my turn. Never bowed, never begged, never sold out. Kept it raw even when the hope ran out. Tattoo my story on the walls of the slums, where the pain don't fade and the silence hums. No halo, no wings, just scars and steel. If I go today, just bury me real. I ain't never had peace, just a chip on my soul. Trying to make it out the fire without losing control. I done cried with the loss, laugh with the curse, put love in the wrong ones. Now I'm hurt. These streets raise wolves, not saints. When loyalty fade, then your brother turns snake. Seen the strongest break under pressure and grief, and the realest die young while the fake find relief. So I walk with a blade in a world full of masks. Talk less, move smart, learn from the past. Ain't no love when you broke, just looks and shame. Now they act like they knew me since I got a name. But where were they when I slept on the floor? Stomach on empty, locked out the door. Every line that I drop is a piece of the pain. So if I die, let the truth still bury me real. Don't cry, let it burn. Let the block say my name when it's my turn. Never bowed, never begged, never sold out. kept it raw even when the hope ran out. Tattoo my story on the walls of the slums, where the pain don't fade and the silence hums. No halo, no wings, just scars and steel. If I go today, just bury me real.
Life's a war zone, no map, no mercy. But if you're still breathing, you're still battling. Now aim high, bite down, and break through.
I've been fighting with my demons since the cradle, praying with a pistol on the table. Everybody got advice, but they never live my truth. They just see the gold chain, not the trauma from my youth. I was raised by the sirens, taught by the block. Learn that loyalty's a blade when it's hid in a sock. You ever look your brother in the eye and get crossed? You ever smile through the pain, counting every loss? I ain't perfect, made mistakes that still haunt me. Tried to love, but the pain always caught me. Now I trust no one, got my back to the wall. Every hug feel fake, every text could be a call to set me up, wet me up, leave me cold. I seen killers lose faith, I seen angels fall. So don't preach if you ain't bled like I bled. You ain't dying, come back from the thoughts in your head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on. I ain't here for the fame or the fake love. I spit for the ones who got raised in the same mud. For the kid with a record, for the girl with a bruise. For the ones this world labeled as born to lose. I've been lied on, spied on, watched like prey, but I still give my pain to the beat each day. I got sins I can't wash, got guilt I can't shake, but I never sold soul, never moved like a snake. They say change, but they never change the cage. They just polish up the chains and disguise the rage. I got questions for God, I just hope he reply. Cause I scream to the sky, but it feel like a lie. Still I rise, still I write, still I bleed through the ink. Still I stare at the void every time that I think. If they take me today, let them know what I said. Only God seen the wars that I fought in my head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on.
You gotta keep your head up, even when the world pushing you down. Ain't nobody gonna give you power. You gotta take it.
I was raised with a siren sang louder than birds. Where we speak with our eyes, ain't no need for words. Where a dream dies young if you ain't got luck. And a friend turns ghost when the heat gets stuck. Cops roll slow, but they quick with the cuffs. Playing dope, crack jokes, say we violent and rough. Mama working 2 jobs just to keep on the lights, while the landlord sipping wine on suburban nights. Every corner got a candle, another soul gone, and the preachers stay quiet while the system rolls on. Politicians play games with our daily bread, talk peace on the news, but they want us dead. Tired of being judged by my some part, like my worth ain't shit till I fall apart. They teach us to hate, divide and survive, but I'm praying for a world where we need changes. Tired of living this way, tired of funerals and bills we can't pay, tired of running from a badge with a gun. Tired of crying when we lose someone, we need peace. Not another excuse, we need truth. Not more bloody abuse, we've been down too long in this fight. Can't see hope, but we still need light. I got time for a dime bag sale, but the CEO's free after stealing the wealth. Schools broke down while they funding wars. Teach us not to ask, just follow the laws. I was born with a target on my back and name, trying to dodge both the block and the crooked game. Some days I feel numb, just trying to get by, but my soul screams loud every time I try. They call us thugs, say we lack control, but ignore what they did just to break our soul. I ain't looking for revenge, I just want some peace. But how you fix a wound that's cut so deep? Can't breathe, can't sleep, mind full of stress. Another mother out here laying the sun to rest. If heaven got a ghetto, save me a seat, cause down here hope's dying in the streets. We need changes, tired of living this way, tired of funerals and bills we can't pay, tired of running from a badge with a gun. Tired of crying when we lose someone, we need peace. Not another excuse, we need truth. Not more bloody abuse, we've been down too long in this fight. Can't see hope, but we still need light.
Life hits hard, but so do you. Don't run, don't hide. Stand tall and fight. Every day you wake up is a chance to go harder. You're not weak, you're built from pain.
I came from the bottom, no silver, no spoon, just a voice in my head saying dire move. They laugh when I fail, kick dirt on my wounds, but I turn that pain into fuel and boom. Now I'm on fire, no leash, no brakes. Made of my scars, mistakes, and rage. You on my spot, but to earn this place, I bleed every ball like it's my last page. Raised in the cold, I was trained by fear, but I chew that fear, spit truth in your ear. This ain't a rap, it's a war cry clear. I don't need your love, just remember I'm here. They locked the door, so I kicked it off. Built from lost, now I live the boss. I'm not your puppet, I cut those strings. Now I walk alone, but I walk like a king.
I've been hurt, I've been used, I've been buried alive, but I clawed through the dirt just to open my eyes. They can push, they can hate, they can spit on my name, but I burn like a torch, I remember the flame. You can't break what you never built. Can't shame me, I felt that guilt. Now I rise, no fear, no pain. This is my fight. I break the chain.
You ever stare in the mirror and hate who you see now? Picture that face saying you will be free. No hand, no hope, just grinding grief. But I made that hell into my belief. I'm not perfect, I'm war, I'm rage. I'm a storm they fear when they turn that page. You think I care about likes or fame? Nah, I'm a loaded pen in a world in flames. They said quit, I said watch me grow. They said fall, I said hell no. You can fake your life with your pretty little show, but I made my name in the shadows below. I'm the one they left, now I'm first in line. You can't kill fire, I was born to shine. This is my time, I pay my lane. So back, fuck off, I break the chain.
I've been hurt, I've been used, I've been buried alive, but I clawed through the dirt just to open my eyes. They can push, they can hate, they can spit on my name, but I burn like a torch, I remember the flame. You can't break what you never built. Can't shame me, I felt that guilt. Now I rise, no fear, no pain. This is my fight. I break the truth. I break the two.
You've been through the worst and you're still standing. That means you're stronger than you think. Don't back down now. Fight for your name. Fight for your dreams. No one's gonna hand it to you. Take it.
They left me for dead in a pit full of liars. Now I spit truth every bar like fire. No luck, no love, no mat, no guide. Just a voice in my head saying fight or die. I've been broke, betrayed, kicked in the ribs, lost sleep, lost friends, lost track of wins, but I never lost me, and that's the key. You can chain the flesh, but the soul stays free. I don't beg for a hand, I take what's mine. Cut ties with the past, left blood on the line. Don't preach to me pain, I ate that raw. Now I walk through flames like it's just the floor. You pray for peace, I train for war. I don't need a throne, I'm the fucking core. This ain't for fame, this ain't for streams. This for the kid who fights with screams.
I'm still breathing, I'm still here. Fought my demons through the fear. Every fall just fed the fire. Now I'm climbing, climbing higher. You thought I'd break, but I rebuild. The pain you gave, I turned to will. I'm still breathing, I won't run. My war ain't over, it's just begun.
Hey yo, I don't flex with jewels or cars. I flex with pain that became my bars. I flex with nights, I ain't sleep, just pace. Mind on fire, heart full of hate, but hate became focus. Rage became craft, now I'm cutting through doubt like a psychopath. They said stay down, I said hell no. And the glitch in the code, the ghost they know. This ain't pretty, it's pure survival. Turned every loss to a self-made Bible. I ain't your idol, I'm your reminder that pain makes monsters are just survivors. So go ahead, laugh while you're stuck on the screen. I'm outside bleeding, chasing the dream. I'm still here while they fade and scream. The real don't die, we build from the lean.
I'm still breathing, I'm still here. Fought my demons through the fear. Every fall just fed the fire. Now I'm climbing, climbing higher. You thought I'd break, but I rebuilt. The pain you gave, I turned to will. I'm still breathing, I won't run. My war ain't over, it's just begun.
Pain made you strong. Loss made you wise. Don't run from your story. Use it. You're not broken. You're becoming unstoppable.
Woke up to sirens, another brother died last night. They say the streets cold, but the system ain't right. Mama working 2 jobs, still can't pay the rent. While a cop walks free after bodies he bent. Politicians lie, telling us to be patient, but they kids in the hills, we stuck in the basement. School books miss pages, they don't teach the truth. They afraid of what happens when we raise the youth. I was told as a kid I could be anything, but the chains in my mind had a different ring. I see hunger in the eyes of the ones forgotten, while the rich feed greed in the streets stay rotten. Trying to pray through the pain, trying to write through the rage, trying to breathe with this weight on my back like a cage. If change don't come, we gon' take it and bleed. But how many more gotta die just to be free? I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear, still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right. Look, they love us when we sing, but they hate when we speak. Turn our pain into profit, they call us too weak. They want us blind, doped up, locked in a cell, but we see through the smoke, through this heavenless hell. My homie got shot, wrong place, wrong time. Now his mom lighting candles, trying to hold her mind. We post black squares, then forget by the week. But the trauma don't fade, it just high when we sleep. I ain't perfect, gotta make my mistakes, but I never sold out, never switched for the fake. I just want peace, but they profit off war. Every headline a wound that we seen before. They feed us these lies and expect us to cope, but we more than our pain, we are people with hope. If I die for this cause, don't cry for me, just ride for the truth, keep the fire in the beat. I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear, still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right.
Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Don't wait for change. Be the fire that brings it. You were born with purpose. Now live like
See
it.
the block still crying, mama praying in the rain. Little homie got a burner just to numb all the pain. Ain't no angels in the trap, just a cross on a chain. Trying to make it out the dirt, but the scars still remain. Every corner like a grave, every siren a hymn, another name on the wall. Cause the light looking dim, they preach peace in the church, but we bleed in the streets. While the rich toast wine, we got nothing to eat. I was raised by the silence, by the cold in the night, by the echoes of the screams when the fiends lost a fight. Tell me, Lord, do you hear when the ghetto confesses as though we curse or just die with these unanswered questions? I don't need no applause, just a second of peace. A father for the lost and the war to just cease. If I fall, let my words spark a flame in the youth. Let them march with their fists and their voice speak the truth. It's my ghetto prayer, through the smoke and the pain. Trying to rise from the fire like a break in the chain. Still I walk with the shadows, still I roam with the hurt, but I carry my people through the blood and the dirt. Ghetto gospel for the lost, ghetto tears on the beat. For the child with no home and no shoes on his feet. I don't sing for the fame, I just speak what I know. Heaven's close for the broke, but it's far when you low. See the devil wear a suit, trying to smile in the court, while they hand out time like a game or a sport. We don't own no stocks, just a Glock in the drawer, and the dreams of a kid that the world just ignored. We were taught not to cry, taught to hustle and fight, taught to pray with one eye open deep in the night. I done seen too much death for a man still breathing, so I write these bars for the ones not leaving. Can you feel the soul in the ghetto boys cry? Can you judge his pain from your view in the sky? They said I be nothing, just a mugshot frame. Now I preach revolution through a beat and a flame. I don't need no change, just a chain reaction. A mind's woken up of the new world in action. If I lead the day, bury me with a mic, let the beat play loud, let my voice still straight. My ghetto prayer, through the smoke and the pain. Trying to rise from the fire like I'm breaking the chain. Still I walk with the shadows, still I roam with the hurt, but I carry my people through the blood and the dirt. Ghetto gospel for the lost, ghetto tears on the beat. For the child with no home and no shoes on his feet. I don't sing for the fame, I just speak what I know. Heaven's close for the broke, but it's far when you low.
Life gon' test you. It'll hit hard, knock you down, leave you bleeding. But that's when warriors rise. You don't back down, you bite down. Push harder, stand taller. Every scar is proof you survive.
I was that kid in the back of the class, hood up, headphones, drowned in the past. Dreams on my mind, but I'm scared to ask. Will they laugh when I rap? Will I never last? No dad, no plan, no map, just rage. Burning through notebooks, page by page. Told me be real, now they beg for the fake. While I bleed on the mic, they just sip and take. Every night talking to walls in my room, begging the silence to make some room. Felt like a ghost with a voice full of truth, but no one would listen, just twisted the proof. Now I'm here, got scars, got lines, but I never lost heart, never sold no lies. They want fame, I want time to speak my mind for flat. When I grow up, I won't fake no smile, won't play the game, won't walk that mile. If they don't feel it, that's on them. I ain't built for trends, I'll break, I'll bend. When I roll, I'll stand in flames, screaming my truth, not playing no games. If I go down, I'll go with a roar, not scared to lose if I die for more. They say get a job, get a house, be nice, but I wanna scream, not live in disguise. I don't care about suits, don't need your ties. I build from pain, my roots don't lie. This ain't a phase, it's a lifetime pact. Blood on the pen, no way turning back. Wrote with a pen when my hands would shake. Now I burn every beat with the truth I take. I was loving, now I'm fuel and spark. Turn my tears to art, build light from dark. Don't clap for me now, you were never around. When I cried in the dark, you just loved the sound. Don't need your label, I got my soul. Don't need your chart to tell me my role. I spit for the kids who drown in fear. Turn it up loud, let the lost ones hear. When I grow up, I won't fake no smile, won't play the game, won't walk that mile. If they don't feel it, that's on them. I ain't built for trends, I break, I bend. With a walk, I'll stand in flames, screaming my truth, not play no games. If I go down, I'll go with a roar, not scared to lose if I die for more.
Rock bottom ain't the end, it's the foundation. Build on the pain, rise from the wreckage, and make them choke on your comeback.
They said I'm nothing, I said bet, watch this. Used to talk to myself like I'm all I got, kid. Cold nights, no heat, just a beat in my chest. Turned the pain into verses, now I don't need rest. I was broke with a dream, they all laughed to death. Now I ghost the doubts, every time I take breath. Didn't fit in your box, now I own the floor. Used to sleep on the ground, now I kick down doors. Every no was a match, every scar a spark. Built a fire from the ashes, I light up the dark. Tried to bury me deep like I wouldn't survive, but I wrote my way out, every word a knife. I don't rap for the fame or the shallow cheers. I rap for the kids who've been fighting for years. For the ones with rage and no place to scream. Turn me up loud, this track's for the unseen. Loud in my head, I hear a war drum. Loud in my head, voices is doubt, but I'm fighting instead. They try to break me, I broke through the wall 1,000 times down, but I still won't crawl. Built from nothing, I came for the crown. No fake smiles, no dumbing it down. If I burn, then I burn with a cause. No fear in my gut, just blood in my chest. Had no stage, so I rapped on the street. Had no fans, just the sound of defeat. Now I'm all in, pain is my fuel. Turning trauma to truth, I don't play by rules. Every beat's like a battlefield under my feet. I don't dance for the clout, I march the heat. They polish the chains, I broke out mine. Now every bar I spit rewrites the line. They said tone it down, I said turn it up. I don't sip champagne, I drink from cuts. If I fall, I'll fall with a mic in hand, with a voice that shakes, but still will stand. Ain't here to be liked, I ain't built for the trend. I'm here to be real to the bitter end. So scream with me now if you know that fight. We ain't chasing dreams, we dragging the light. Loud in my head, I hear a war drum. Loud in my head, voices of doubt, but I'm fighting instead. They try to break me, I broke through the wall 1,000 times down, but I still won't crawl. Built from nothing, I came for the crown. No fake smiles, no dumbing it down. If I burn, then I burn with a cause. No fear in my gut, just blood in my jaws.
No silver spoon, no handouts, just grit, rage, and a dream. If the door don't open, kick it down.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going all in. niggas sitting in the back while they ballin'. Told myself I'd never beg for a calling. Rather die on my feet than be crawling. I'm not the loudest in the room, true, but when I speak every word cuts through. You can laugh, tell me won't break through, but the same ones hate, gonna quote me too every night. I've been writing these lines, while they sleep I'm redesigning my mind. I don't party, I don't need that high. I get drunk off dreams I can leave behind. People say be realistic, bro, but they settle for a check and a heavy load. Clocking in just to watch life go, then retire just to die slow. No, that ain't me, I got plans too big. Talking mad now, watch me flip that script. I don't need fake love or a viral hit, I just need that fire I was born with lit. I just wanna speak what's real, rap about the way I feel. Maybe get a deal one day, help my mama pay them bills. I just wanna take that leap, stand for something when I speak. Might not make it to the top, but I promise I won't be weak. Look, I don't got a plan B, never did. Always knew I'd go all in as a kid. Used to write in my room just to vent. Now these bars turn pain into rent. They ain't see the nights I was broke. A notebook and a dream, that's all I wrote. Skip party, stayed home, took notes. Now the silence in the quotes. Ain't about luck, I ain't got none. I just grind till the job get done. They post pics, I post progress. They flex chains, I break concepts. Don't believe me, that's fine, just wait. While they scroll, I'm sharpening fate. I don't rap for a check or applause. I rap like my voice is the cause. And yeah, I might not blow overnight, but I'm working like the clock ain't right. Every note just fuels my fight, and I write till the dark turns light. I just wanna speak what's real, rap about the way I feel. Maybe get a deal one day, help my mama pay them bills. I just wanna take that leap, stand for something when I speak. Might not make it to the top, but I promise I won't be weak.
They don't see the nights you cried, the fights you survived. So don't wait for a crown, take it. One punch, one verse, one shot at a time.
Yo, you good? I mean kinda, I guess. Been running in circles and calling it rest. Feeling like life's just a check I can't cash. Trying to breathe deep but it's stuck in my chest. Woke up with a war in my head again. Thoughts heavy like I'd let the thunder in. Said I'd be fine but I lied out loud. I smile so big that I blend with the crowd. Man, I used to have peace when I didn't know better. Now I know too much and it's colder than ever. Try to scream but it echoes back silent. So I write in the dark with emotional violence. Every plan I make ends up in flames. Every win feels fake, every loss feels blame. I've been trying to grow, they want me the same, but I changed and they hate me for playing the game. I'm not built for pretending I'm fine. If I say I'm okay, read between the lines. Trying to climb out but the ledge too slick, and I talk to myself like, yo, I've been lost, yeah, stuck in my head. Trying to find peace in a world full of dread. Put a mask on just to blend in again, but it cracks every time I try to pretend. I've been low, yeah, deep in the pit, with a voice in my mind saying this is it. But I'm still here, still standing, still breathing, still fighting even when I stop believing. People say you got talent, you smile more, but they don't see the battles I filed for. Don't hear the noise when the silence hits. Don't feel the pain when the pen starts to split. Used to pray just to feel something real. Now I just hope that I won't ever feel is that numbness of peace. I don't even know, but the cold don't hurt when you let it snow. Got friends who dip when the sky turned black. Now they come back like, hey bro, relax. Where were you when I barely held on? When I spoke through songs cause my voice felt gone. Yeah, I walk like I'm fine but my shadow limps. And I write in my phone just to catch these hints that I might still care, might still dream, might still light up in a world that's me. But I bottle it tight, can't show that spark. They love you in light but they leave in dark. So I fight for the kid I was, every young Kirby bar, and I bleed on the cup. I've been lost, yeah, stuck in my head. Trying to find peace in a world full of dread. Put a mask on just to blend in again, but it cracks every time I try to pretend a bit low. Yeah, deep in the pit, with a voice in my mind saying this is it. But I'm still here, still standing, still breathing, still fighting even when I stop believing.
came from struggle. That means you're built for war. Let the pain sharpen you. They doubt you? Good. Prove them dead wrong. Beat a storm.
I was drowning in the dark, now I breathe again. Tried to break me down, but I found strength within. Every scar I wear is a crown you can't see. You can't chain my soul, I was born to be free. I rise from the fire like a phoenix, I scream. You can kill my hope, but you can't kill my dream. Now I'm walking tall through the storm and the screams. No chains on me, no chains on me.
Yeah, back in the dirt where they left me to rot. Thought I stayed broken, forgot what I'm not. Still in my chest, got the will of a god. I'm the storm that you pray where the drugs just stop. Bled on my path, but I carved out my name. Spit on the system, then laughed at the shame. Hunger inside me, I turned into flame. No handouts, just pain in the frame. I ain't here for applause or the fame. I came from the cracks where they poison your brain. When mom had a bottle and pop never came. Now I'm breaking the cycle, I'm changing the game. They said I was finished, they said I was done. Now look at me run, I'm eclipsing the sun. You doubt me again, you better bring a gun. Cause words are my bullets and this is my drum.
I'm in the dark, now I breathe again. Tried to break me down, but I found strength within. Every scar I wear is a crown you can't see. You can't chain my soul, I was born to be free. I rise from the fire like a phoenix, I scream. You can kill my hope, but you can't kill my dream. Now I'm walking tall through the storm and the screams. No chains on me, no chains on me.
I don't need your pity, I need that rage, that fire that kept me alive in a cage. They fed me lies, tried to set my fate. Now I'm breaking the lock, I'm reshaping the gate. Talk is cheap, I was raised on scars. Fists in the night, praying under the stars. Taught myself how to fight through the bars. Now I'm reaching the moon from the back of my scars. I'm the voice for the silent, the hope for the weak. The slap to your face when you fall into deep. They wanna chain dreams, I'm the one they can't leash. A wolf in the dark with revenge in my teeth. No tears left, I burned up for fuel. Life ain't fair, but I bend every rule. You either break down or you break through. And I chose the second, now what about you?
Drowning in the dark, now I breathe again. Tried to break me down, but I found strength within. Every scar I wear is a crown you can't see. You can't chain my soul, I was born to be free. I rise from the fire like a phoenix, I scream. You can kill my hope, but you can't kill my dream. Now I'm walking tall through the storm and the screams. No chains on me, no chains on me.
Life hits hard, but so do you. Don't run, don't hide. Stand tall and fight. Every day you wake up is a chance to go harder. You're not weak, you're built from pain.
I've been walking through the fire with a blade in my gut. Every smile that I trusted turned around and cut. Ain't no handouts here, just the code in the game. Where your brothers sell you out just to touch some fame. I don't cry no more, I just bleed on the page. Every line like a scream coming out this cage. Used to beg for a chance, now I fight for breath. With my back to the wall, still defying death. I see demons in suits and angels in chains. Kids with no hope and hearts full of flames. They label us lost, call us broken youth. But we built from the street and we walk in truth. I ain't perfect, I sin, I snap, I fall. But I never let fake love make me crawl. Keep your clout, keep your gold, keep your fake applause. I'd rather die real even if I lost. Violent war, no drums, no cheers. Just me and my shadow in a pocket of fears. They don't see the fight when you smile through pain. They don't see the nights when you drown in rain. I ain't looking for a savior, I became my own. Had to build my peace in a war zone. So if I fade tonight, let them know I tried. With fire in my heart and the truth in my eyes. I done stared at the mirror till my soul went numb. Trying to talk to a man I was scared to become. Too much weight on my chest, too much smoke in my brain. But I still kept moving through the hurt and shame. They don't love you till you're dead, till your name in lights. But forget you when you broke in the darkest nights. I've been down, I've been cold, I've been torn in two. But I never let the world tell me what I'm due. I was made from the ashes, pain in my veins. No father and no map, just the hunger and chains. Every verse that I spit is a scar I own. Every breath that I take is a war I've grown. I ain't asked for the crown, I just want my peace. But they keep feeding lies and call it feast. So I walk with the truth even if it's alone. Cause I'd rather be hated than turn this a silent war. No drums, no cheers, just me and my shadow in a pocket of fears. They don't see the fight when you smile through pain. They don't see the nights when you drown in rain. I ain't looking for a savior, I became my own. Had to build my peace in a war zone. So if I fade tonight, let them know I tried. With fire in my heart and the truth in my eyes.